Hello everyone and welcome back to Dawn of War Dark Crusade. After a technical fuck up that I don't want to talk about, we return once again to my historical refights, and this time I decided to forego my oaths to the Emperor and the library of Space Marine chapters and the Imperial Guard, and we are going to, alongside Traitor Guardsmen here, refight some of the 11th Black Crusade, which I was researching the other day and discovered that it wasn't actually really a Black Crusade at all, in my honest opinion. It was more Abbadon and the Black Legion getting into a scrap with orcs. So, in that spirit, we've set up some orcs, set up a game, and we're going to take down some orcs as the Black Legion and see how we go. So, let us begin. 1, 2, 1, yes. Right, and as for traditional of any of the heretic armies from my researching, you send in the pathetic little cultists first. Okay. So yes, the Black Legion, formerly known as the 16th Legion, the Sons of Horus, formerly known before that as the 16th Legion, the Lunar Wolves. The Legion of Warmaster Horus. And a bunch of little bitchy pansies who, you know, apart from the heresy, haven't done absolutely anything with their lives. I do make a bit of a gross misstatement there, but realistically, and I know people are trying to disprove the fact that they're fail Abbadon sort of image, but the Black Legion do seem to do shit, realistically. I mean, Iron Warriors do still do shit and actually get stuff done. Even the Night Lords, for their own weird little sort of reasons, still actually fighting and doing something. The Black Legion, all they seem to do is every so often attempt a Black Crusade, fail it, and then rinse, repeat, try again. Although, I must admit, the Black Legion certainly do a lot more than, say, the Emperor's Children or the Word Bearers, really. I mean, I don't even know much. I don't like the Word Bearers, so I don't bother to research them, but I don't actually know what the Word Bearers ever did after Terror. At least the Black Legion fight Black Crusades. Alright. Well, we're taking some holy relics that we will possess with the powers of the Dark Gods. We will put some some things up. And we will summon more loyal Black Legion forces to this world, and we will tear apart the orcs, because why not? I mean, we were denied our chance because of that Demon Prince of Tzench and taking down the Imperium once again, so we may as well take it out on something. I figured the orcs probably deserve it. All the traitor guardsmen seem to be doing a bit. Where cultists, my meat shield. Alright, well, probably best to send the meat shield along with the rest of the Black Legion. Let's go. Alright, researching, don't really have much to say. The thing is, I always support the loyal Space Marine. Like, I love the Space Marine chapters and the Avenging Sons, you know, Lamenters, stuff like that. I don't actually know anything about the Traitor Legions because they don't interest me. I do like the Red Corsairs, though. I have to admit, I love the Badab War. I think it's such an interesting sort of conflict and interesting narrative sort of thing. So I do like looking at the Badab War, and I like the Red Corsairs and how Hearn Blackheart and Lefert? We'll just call him Hearn Blackheart, managed to, in such a short amount of time, create a war bands and armies almost equal to that of the soldiers in the Eye of Terror in such a short space of time. I think is very impressive. So, props to them. And Hearn actually has I do like Hearn, openly just going, yeah, one day I'm going to fucking kill Abbadon and take his place as Warmaster of Chaos. And I honestly think Hearn Blackheart would do a lot better job. I mean, from a staging post in the Maelstrom, I mean, he could do a lot of damage. In fact, I'm imagining a simultaneous attack from the Maelstrom and the Eye of Terror, like another say the 14th Black Crusade launched in conjunction with an attack from the Maelstrom, would actually, I reckon, be enough to break the Imperium. Except the Chaos Warbands will not stop killing each other for 10 seconds to ever make that happen, which puts them on the same intellectual and battle, combat sort of level as the Orcs, really, if you think about it. I mean, the Orcs do exactly the same thing as well. Would I say that the Legions of Chaos are no better than Orcs? I kind of am. But they do kind of deserve that, thing against them. Alright, well, I suppose we should keep building up. What, the traitor guard don't seem to be doing anything. They just seem to be capturing relics and for the glory of the Dark God. Which is nice and all, but I think they'd prefer that we slaughter the Orcs more than just taking relics. Somehow. Alright, let's just keep sending... I suppose what we do is we keep sending forces forward. We keep grinding these Orcs into the dust. Raptors are more of a Night Lord thing. Let's get some Khorne Berserkers that swore their loyalty to us, as opposed to Angron, who's probably the only Demon Primarch, aside from Magnus the Red, who actually does anything. I mean, really. Magnus the Red burnt down Fenris, destroyed any chances of there being a successor chapter to the Space Wolves. Angron regularly burns the galaxy, and the First War of Armageddon, it took 100 Grey Knight Terminators to stop him. But what does Lorgar do? Nothing. He hasn't done. From all the canon I've read about Lorgar, he's done nothing since the Heresy. What has... Perturabo has occasionally gone out and poisoned a couple of planets, but aside from that, he's done nothing too. Fulgrim, no one's ever seen him. He may be dead, he may not be. You don't actually know. So, Horus is dead, Kurz is dead, Mortarion got the shit handed to him by Khaldor Drago in a massive amount of Matt Wardism, so he doesn't do much anymore. So, the Demon Primarchs are pretty crappy. I suppose it's actually more crappy if you're a loyalist as well, because the only Primarch left are Lionel Johnson, who's in stasis under the Dark Angel's Fortress Monastery, and Gilliman, who's basically dead, trapped inside stasis. Kind of sucks to be them. Yeah, it's kind of sad to be a Primarch, really. Oh well. We should get back to slaughtering the Orcs and the glory of Abbadon and all them. Alright. Nice, one player defeated. Let's consolidate our victory here. In the name of those Chaos guys, don't really care. Pardon me. And yeah, I think the Traitor Legion's actually kind of... They doomed themselves, really, with all their infighting. I mean, if they actually got off their ass, they could probably do a lot. But they never do. Kind of sad, really. To see the mighty, proud legions of the 16th Legion and the 3rd Legion reduced to squabbling, petty warbands who do almost nothing with their time is a bit depressing, really. Oh well. Makes me laugh. I'm a loyal supporter of the Imperium, so the traitor's misfortunes don't bother me. Alright, let's fight some Orcs. Although, I must admit, I will admit it right now, sorry, my mind was on the game for a second. Night Lords and the Thousand Suns are really awesome. And they're my favourite of the Traitor Legions. And I think the Night Lords, pre-Heresy Night Lords, are actually probably my favourite of the original Legion. Well, close. I would say if it goes to the Great Crusade era Legions, it would be Blood Angels, Night Lords, Thousand Suns, Raven Guard, Ultramarine, so on, so on, so on. But I like the Night Lords. Their sense of, well, the true Night Lords, like the ones taught by Kurz, the sense of justice and the sense of, punishment and crime and order is actually really awesome. Kind of feel sorry slightly for them as to what they ended up becoming in the end. But oh well. Right, we are not going to destroy all the orcs, as much as it would please me. Instead, we are going to summon some demons and fulfill a few more rituals for the Dark Gods, because they seem to like that sort of stuff. Think, you know, you build a pyramid, you know, decorate it with some blood and a few skulls and a bit of, you know, blood and gristle here, and they seem to be perfectly happy. They seem quite simple to please, actually. Quite odd, really. You know what? I can't be bothered waiting. 16th Legion, full attack. Let's just get this done, and we'll summon some demons. Demons. Everybody loves their demons. Where is my sorcerer? I want my sorcerer to become a demon prince. No, only my lord can become a demon prince. Well, I wanted the sorcerer to be a demon prince. I felt the sorcerer did a lot more than my chaos lord to deserve being a demon prince. No matter. Right, crush them. Strike them down, 16th Legion. Burn them for the glory of the Dark God. Death to the false emperor. And all that crap. All this. Yes, we'll have a look around quickly. What does my traitor guardsman do? Bugger all. Bugger all. Bugger all. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you kind of enjoyed this, and I will see you again for my next historical battle. And I'm thinking maybe make it the Tau. Tau or Eldar. And I will see you then, I guess.